What's up, everyone? Welcome to a podcast where we showcase music that we like and hope you find something new to listen to. This is Tune Tank. All right, welcome to another episode of Tune Tank. I am your host, Terrence, and on today's episode, we start video and season 2. You may ask yourself, why was season 1 so short? Well, the easy answer is it's very difficult to run a 3-episode week and run a full-time job. And it was just getting very hard to keep up with the pace and keep constant episodes pumped out. So I decided to start a season 2 and take all of that content that I was packing into a 3-episode week into 1 episode and make all of the episodes a little bit longer so you get more content. So that's pretty much it. But a few things that I've added are video. The only downfall to that is if you're watching on YouTube, you will not hear the songs at all. I have like a little clip made that replaces the song and gives you like a disclaimer. But if you were listening on Spotify, the one thing that has stayed the same is if you have Spotify Premium, you will be able to hear each song to the full length. But if you only have the free version of Spotify, you'll only hear 30 seconds of each song. So that's a good reason to upgrade. But what we're going to do today is the first segment is going to be showcasing some indie pop. The second segment is going to be a roast or toast segment. We're going to do 2 songs. And then the third segment is going to be ambient pop. So let's go ahead and get started. This first song that I'm going to showcase for you guys is a song called Everything Sucks from the band Vaultboy. This is a very fun song with a very sad undertone. So let's go ahead and check it out. This is Vaultboy with Everything Sucks. And that was Vaultboy with their song, Everything Sucks. Like I said, that is a really fun song with a very sad undertone, but I really like it. And that's kind of what indie pop is. Indie pop is kind of, so let's say it's more along the lines of the pop side of it. They're going to have very unique voices, very different voices. But if it's more on the like indie rock side of it, it's going to have like electronic vibes to it. So it's a very fun, sometimes sad genre. But you know what? I like it. So let's go ahead and move on to this next song. This is going to be Chvrches with their song He Said, She Said. This song is amazing. I've always been a big fan of Chvrches, so I'm excited for you guys to hear this. So let's go ahead and check it out. This is Chvrches with He Said, She Said. And that was Chvrches with He Said, She Said. I love that song. She has a very fun voice. That song has a very fun beat. It's just all around a good song. If you have a car with good speakers and you were listening there just now, oh, yeah, it's going to sound good. Actually, this whole episode is going to sound good. But moving right along, this next song is going to be a song called Seeds by the band Yoke. I haven't been listening to them very long, actually. I don't even know this song by heart yet, so let's go ahead and check it out. This is Yoke with their song Seeds. And that was Yoke with their song Seeds. That's a really fun song. That one has a little bit more of a indie rock side to it with electronic elements. That's the one that I wanted to show off the most to let you get a feel for indie pop. That's 100% indie pop. But I love it. I love it. I love it. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to our roast or toast segment. The first song we're going to be reacting to is the song Save Your Tears from The Weeknd with Ariana Grande. I chose that version because I'm a big fan of Ariana Grande, so I figured we'd check it out. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is Save Your Tears from The Weeknd and Ariana Grande. And that was The Weeknd with Ariana Grande and their song, Save Your Tears. That was a fun song. I like that song a lot. I've been a fan of The Weeknd since I discovered them back a few years ago, and I've always been a fan of Ariana Grande. So the combination is just, you can't go wrong. Good song, good song. But on these roast or toast segments, we decide if I'm going to roast the single or toast the single. And I think we know where this one is going. We are going to toast the single. Great song. Like I said on the You Right song, man, more songs like this need to be played on the radio because they are family friendly, they are radio friendly, and they're just super chill and vibey and really fun to listen to. Come on. Can we get a 2 for 2 today? I got one more song to react to. So let's move right along to it. It is going to be Dua Lipa with her song Levitating. Let's go. And that was Dua Lipa with her song Levitating. I know this song. And where do I know it from? Of course, TikTok. This is a super trendy song on TikTok. This is one of the few that I actually like from TikTok. I had no clue this was that song. And you know what? It's a toast. Obviously, this is a super fun song. I'm stupid, guys. Sorry. This is a fun song. This has like a funk vibe to it, like a 70s funk. It's just really fun. So it's a 2 for 2. You know what? It got another toast. Okay. So let's move on to our third and final segment. This is going to be the ambient pop segment. Now, what is ambient pop and how does it differ from indie pop? So ambient pop is pop music that brings in, how do I say it? It brings in like lo-fi vibes, it brings in techno vibes, and then it brings in some of the indie pop vibes as well. So it's super chill, just really relaxing. You would almost think you could hear this playing at like a coffee shop or something like that, but it's just really chill and vibey. This stuff I don't think would ever be played on the radio, not around here in my area anyway, but maybe somewhere else, maybe over in like London or something. But let's go ahead and check this out. The first song is a song called On and On by Jordan Lee. Let's go. And that was Jordan Lee with his song On and On. That song is really vibey. It's just super good. It's got like a good beat to it. It's nothing like you would hear in a club. Well, maybe. You might could hear this in a club. I'm not sure. I don't really go to the club, so I don't know. I'm not a cool kid. But all right, let's move along to the next song. This is, and I don't know how to say this. I think it's pronounced Shallou. Shallou. Shallou, maybe. That's what I'm going to call it. This is Shallou with their song Heights. Now, this is mostly an instrumental track, but it's super vibey, and I wanted to play it anyway. But let's go ahead and get into this. So this is Shallou with their song Heights. And that was Shallou with their song Heights. That is a really fun song. I love it. And when it hits that like slow down toward the end there, oh, it sounds so good. I love this genre. I'm not a big pop fan, but I do like indie pop and I do like ambient pop. So let's move along to the third and final ambient pop song, and that is going to be S.G. Lewis with his song Warm. Let's go. And that was S.G. Lewis with his song Warm. That is a really good song. I love the bass in this song. It sounds really good. So one thing I've noticed is that episodes with just me are going to be shorter. I do have some guests coming on very soon for season 2, and they are going to be kind of long. They'll probably be closer to an hour, hour and a half, but it's going to be a fun time, so I'm not too worried about it. But I think I'm going to wrap this episode up. Remember, follow us on Instagram, here on Spotify, YouTube, and Twitter, where it's all Toon Tank Podcast. And then you can email us comments or suggestions or just some random love or anything to toontankpodcast@gmail.com. But I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys had some fun, and I will catch you on next week's episode. Later.